If you sit in meditation long enough, your legs will hurt. It is a biological reality, and physical discomfort is just a matter of time. Discomfort marks the gatekeeper phase. How you handle this threshold determines whether you slide backward into injury or enter a state of deep systemic repair. To safely bypass this gatekeeper, you need a precise 5-step physical and mental protocol. Success here requires acknowledging that your mind and body operate as a single mechanical system. You cannot force your mind to be calm if your biological setup is flawed. Step 1 addresses the hidden variable of internal load through diet and timing. The strict rule here is to never sit immediately after eating. You must wait to allow your digestion to be completely finished. Entering a sit with an empty stomach increases circulation efficiency and improves overall sitting comfort. Step 2 is physical training. You cannot rely on sitting alone to prepare your body for a long sit. Before you begin, add 2 to 3 minutes of dynamic movement, like prostrations or hip-opening flexibility training. This softens the muscles and fascia, improving circulation to prime your system. Once primed, you move to step 3, setting your posture. This is the mechanical foundation that dictates success or failure. On the right, proper alignment is achieved by elevating hips with a cushion and centering feet. Compare this to the left side, structural torque. This twisting pressure on knees and ankles creates massive joint stress. Eliminating this torque stabilizes your structure and protects joints. A mathematically sound, torque-free posture neutralizes joint strain. With your physical structure secured, you are ready to face the cognitive test. As your body settles into a long sit, mechanical safety does not guarantee comfort. Pain will eventually begin to arise. When it does, almost everyone makes the same mistake. They put their direct attention on the pain. This creates a neurological paradox. Focusing on the pain actively amplifies its intensity. To break this loop, we use step 4, an attention strategy called Let It Be, to disarm the pain signal. The rules are strict. Do not resist, do not analyze, and do not engage. Let the sensation exist, pass, and dissolve on its own. But the mind struggles to hold an empty void. It needs a new target, which brings us to step 5, redirect the system. Instead of fighting the discomfort, shift your active attention to a structured mental practice. This could be mental repetition, chanting, or holding a single point of stable focus. This diagram shows the physiological chain reaction that follows. As your attention locks onto your structured practice, chaotic thoughts naturally begin to reduce. As the mind settles, the physical body relaxes, and the conscious perception of pain decreases. Bypassing the gatekeeper is an act of redirection, not endurance. By starving the pain of your attention, you command your nervous system to stand down. The body enters a deep repair phase once the physical structure is safe and the mind is redirected. If you maintain this state for a sufficient duration, the physiological outcomes are concrete. Your circulation normalizes and your skeletal structure stabilizes. Over time, as the practice takes hold, the ultimate payoff occurs. The pain dissolves completely on its own, naturally. Integrating correct physical support, proper mechanical posture, and mental redirection transforms seated practice into an engine for deep repair.